So it is kind of hazy outside, to be honest. We're on the flip, just because I felt like using it. Last night when I was talking to Colt, it actually worked pretty well. So, got these headphones on that
yeah, it's really annoying.
Work well for speakers. Just kidding. I just didn't feel like putting it on my head because it's still kind of damp because I did my hair. So I put them on to just change something up a little bit. Anyhow, it's see how hot it is out here. How hot do you think it is, Nick?
50, 60.
70 degrees.
Oh, that was a little...
Very off. You were off.
Just a little, by like 10 degrees.
It's the infamous back of the head looking ridiculous. All over the place.
Hey, hold on. Also, cattle foot, finger foot.
The mailman is here. Just saying. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to go watch some vlogs on the iPad there. Gotta move my hat first so I don't sit on it. Look at the reflection, that was cool. And then probably play some Grand Theft Auto. Haven't decided yet. So my fortune from the other day, what does it say? It says, people find it difficult to resist your persuasive manner. Interesting. Anywho, let's get this vlog, I guess, going. It's only been going for like 30 seconds now. How you doing? Yeah, those don't go in here. Well, I got the laptop doing sound drop on Spotify. It's one of my favorite apps on Spotify, especially. And then over here we have the iPad that's plugged in to the speakers. Not needing to be. My phone. And the iPad. I don't know, guys. I love my iPad and I love my computer. And I love my phone. Even though my computer, I may say I hate my computer because it's a piece of junk, and it kind of is, but on occasions I do just want to slap it in the face and throw it out a window. Because I would much prefer like a MacBook Pro. I'm definitely going to try and get one before the end of the year. That's my goal, is to get one. I've been thinking about getting a higher end 13-inch MacBook Pro. The 2.8 gigahertz dual-core i7, or saving a bit longer and going to the quad-core 15-inch. I would love to, but again, the money would be kind of the bigger problem there. Getting the 15-inch, but I definitely enjoy it. I know I would, so especially I'm going to do some modifications to it. I'm going to try and put an SSD in there, data doubler, get some new RAM. I want to go to 16 gigs of RAM instead of 4. The 4 would cause a problem, because I'm definitely going to run it. I'm going to push it, because it's a machine meant to be pushed. That's what it is. It's a machine meant to be ran. It's meant to be used. That's what it's there for. It's to be pushed. So I would definitely push it. He's watching Criminal Minds before we head to dinner in a bit. I'm going to go out and fight. It's really hot. It's crazy. It's like, oh, that's cool. The sun is like just barely making it over. Yeah, it's meant to be pushed. I'll push it definitely for sure. That's the main purpose of the machine. And it's an all-around better computer. So MacBook Pro, probably upper end 13-inch or 15-inch to go in there. But I love my iPad, I love my iPhone, and I'm going to love my MacBook Pro, and I love my computer when it works. Peek around the corner here. There you are. There you are, son. And the phone. Sad day. This one needs to be cut around, because all these leaves need to fall. The only problem is, let's see if we can get a good representation over here on this shorter palm tree. They have like some mean spikes on there. Like, they will cut you up. Like, these ones are dead ones and they're still pretty mean. So if they fall and catch you, you're like screwed, because those things will like cut you up bad. So they have to have people come and do it. You can't just do it yourself. Yeah, so. Also, while we're out here, I wanted to show you this. This is our little rose bush, I guess it is. My brother kind of tightened it up, and as it grew, he would wrap it around this, and he's got it to kind of weave through the stand. But I wish, don't mind this, I need to clean this out. I need to put a stake in there and get another one. Probably go to Home Depot or Lowe's and pick one up, so it can go through here on that one, and it'll be just matching. And I don't really want to do one in the center, especially with this electrical box being there, which the switch runs, so you can hook Christmas lights up or sprinklers or whatever you would like in here. Also, this drip line, if we owned the house, I would rip it out, redo the whole thing, throw down some mulch or something, and make it better than it is. So yeah, it's pretty dirty. And see, the thing is, with these not being trimmed, the leaves fall off, and that's where all this comes from. Is all these things, like that, and all this is pretty much just frayed tree leaves. So, yeah, I would clean this out, throw some more mulch in there, and then relay all this stuff, shells, antlers, all that. Another thing I might do before we go, is get the garbage can over here and clean all this out, because this is ridiculous. I don't even realize how bad it has been. I haven't been over here in forever, so it's like bad. Dirt everywhere. All that. I especially want to get it up because we're doing some information, or not information. I'll give you guys a little bit of information. I'm trying to skip past this bike. We're doing a drip line system for our canopy out here in the back, which we've reorganized. We put this table here, chairs, table, and a pool, and then that stuff stayed. But we're going to run flowers. We're going to put big plants all around the edge to keep alive and nourished, like, so it provides a little more shade, a little more oxygen for the patio. And then along these and over and on some of them, we're not going to do all of them, of course, we're running a drip line system that's going to mist the entire back porch. It's going to mist down on the patio, and we're running it to a drip line system over here on the side of the house, right there. That would have to be cleaned out, weeds pulled and all that stuff. But that's just one plan we're doing here in the back. Me and my dad would do that, tackle it, and get it done. And these weeds are back too. And the dogs have been digging over here again. I took a bunch of fill dirt and laid all this out because they dug in there before, and they keep like digging in it, and like they're gonna go anywhere. It's a freaking cement wall, brick wall, that drops over and down into the neighbor's yard because they have a pool and stuff. But like, if you were to go anywhere, you would not go there because of that. Like, the foundation itself is still another 5 feet below this level of ground, which the dogs are stupid. Like, well, they're not stupid. We have very smart dogs, actually, but they wouldn't ever go anywhere. They would just like dig and dig if they could. So that is bad. It's weird. Just a circle. Well, this is the LCD to my iPod Touch 3rd generation. How you doing there? And the reflection. I got it out of my iPod. My desk is kind of a mess right here. But I had this moved up here because it's not being used currently. I was going to push play. Let's not do that. That's the piece of copper wire, or copper that holds it on. Let's move the iPad to the laundry basket. And bring the iPod back down in here. I'm going to actually attempt to put it back on and see if it comes on in the process. And maybe that cable was just loose. It actually did work. It does work. But the LCD like flickers, which is weird. So that's what made me think it was the LCD doing it. But we're going to find out. Well, I opened it up and looked on the inside, and I plugged it in because the lock button actually doesn't work on my iPod Touch 3rd generation. So I opened it up, I looked inside. Text message. Opened it up, plugged in the LCD, got everything plugged back in, and tried it, and it wasn't working. But if you push pressure on the top of the LCD, it would stop flickering. So it's telling me I think it's the LCD and the battery. Because the battery is bulged from when I got it wet 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. So I think between the battery, the screens, because there's been 3 of them, all that stuff, just the combination of everything is causing it to freak out. So I'm going to see about buying a new battery and an LCD for it. The screen I have is fine, aside from like the rubber along the edge of it. It's a little tore up, but other than that, it should be okay. And once I do that, I'm thinking it's going to be fine. I think it's going to look brand new. On the inside, or on the inside and the outside, aside from its history. Of course, you know what its history will be like. But if I did do that, the iPod would be outstanding. Like, it'd be brand new, pretty much. So, yeah. I think that was Brad that texted me, see what he's up to, and then we're headed to Subway soon, so, yeah. Well, it is...
You should ask them if I spent long enough.
It is, bro, it's really cool out here, like, I said that weird.
No,
It's cool.
I got $20.
Derp and Derpet, how you doing? So, Nikki has something to ask you.
Okay. This is a very serious question.
She's got her makeups on.
Okay. Should I start a vlog? And
Just
if
one.
so... No. And if so, how many of you will watch it?
That's a question.
Yeah. You should edit
I think you're
for
talking to
me.
the wrong people.
Alright guys, I don't know how long this is going to last, but the flip shut off while I was on my way to Subway. It is currently 10:08. I need to end the vlog now so I can edit and upload tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.